Good morning, everybody. It's John from Smoky Mountain Wheels. Back in here on another beautiful day in the Smoky Mountains of Western North Carolina. Going to do a couple of roads today. One of them is going to be the Conley Creek. It goes to Leatherman Gap, bring you out into Franklin, North Carolina. And then we're going to ride Needmore. I want to keep it kind of short today because we're supposed to be getting some storms here in a little while. I just don't want to be back in here in the storms. But this place that I'm at now, it's called the Big Laurel. Stopped for a little break, and man, it's beautiful back in here. I used to camp right here whenever I was a kid and rode dirt bikes back in here and just had so much fun. Place is getting grown up now compared to what it used to be. It wasn't Forest Service land whenever we used to camp back in here, but thank goodness the Forest Service does have it, and there won't be any houses or anything built back in here, and people are going to be able to use this for a long time as long as they take care of it. I noticed that people are starting to get back in here and dig around with their four-wheel drives and make mud holes, and hell, I can't say that I wasn't guilty of that back whenever I was younger, but I do recognize now that the need to take care of this place so my kids can enjoy it. It'll be around with us for a long time. So hope y'all enjoy it. Have a great ride back in here today. Remember, if you like this channel, hit like and subscribe, and I'm going to be doing a whole lot more dirt roads, a whole lot more of the roads in Western North Carolina. And every time that you hit a like button or every time that you subscribe, that just helps me to know that you're enjoying what I'm doing. So let's have a good day. Just never forget, I'm old and slow. Okay, here we are. We're going to hit a little gravel for a little while. This is the Conley Creek Road, going into what we call the Big Laurel. And I will ride up towards the Cowee Mountain Fire Tower. I don't know whether it'll be open before we get to it today or not. Then we'll end up in Franklin. And probably go around what they call Needmore. I think if you look at it on the map, it's probably River Road in Franklin. There's some pretty easy gravel riding today. There's some pretty country, pretty views. Oh man, I love it back in here. Used to camp in here a lot whenever I was a kid. And this used to be you had to drive your car toward the creek up here. Before the Forest Service took it over, it was a rough old road going back up in here, but it was well worth it once you got in here. I got in here and terrorized this place on dirt bikes. We would camp for days on end back in here. It was just my little slice of heaven whenever I was a kid. We had some hard storms up here last night. I hope it hasn't blown any trees across the road or anything, because I'd have to make it all the way through here. gravel on this road up here right now. It's kind of loose. Gotta be careful not to get too throttle or brake happy. I got a motorcycle ahead of me on the track. Got a few rocks in the road, but overall it's a pretty good road. It gets steep in a few places. I know the GoPro doesn't do it credit. I should have stretched this morning a little bit before I started driving because I can sure feel it in my shoulders. Sometimes I forget how old I am. That's spring chicken. We just got back from New Jersey, going on vacation up in Wildwood Crest, where my wife's from, and I ate a lot. Rode some bicycles while we were up there. Hadn't done that in a while. Had a good time riding on the boardwalk. Eating those New Jersey hoagies, cheese steaks, boardwalk pizza. That was my first time ever being up there. I had a good time. I enjoyed it. And the people were so nice and friendly up there. I was kind of expecting a different, people to be a little different. And you know, say everybody just about it that I came in contact with, nice and friendly. If you want to know where I was from, old hillbilly accent. This is pretty steep right up through here. The box digging just a little bit. Last time I was up in here, I about ran over a rattlesnake that was about 4 feet long. I was going along paying attention to something else. Looked down, I almost ran over him. It was a monster. and we just went through what's called the Wesser Gap. This is going down in the spot where we used to camp. It's actually called the Big Laurel. People used to live back in here. I've got some pictures of some old houses, but I mean, this has been probably back in the 40s, last time anybody lived back up in here. Some old home places back in here. It's a pretty good hike to go back into them. Maybe if y'all would like to see that one of these days, I'll ride back in here and the GoPro, and we'll go walk some of the places where people used to live. You can't see a whole lot. You can see a little bit. Got a water crossing right down here. All this used to be pasture land. Now right off in there, little trail takes you down to a spring that has some of the best water you've ever drank. And it don't matter how hot it is in the summertime, it's always cold. Another creek crossing right here. It's not too bad. A little deeper than the other one. But them dang these Alpine Star Tech 7s are definitely not waterproof. I need to get me some of the Enduros with the dry star, or something that's a little more waterproof. It's not bad today, but now if this was cool weather, it'd be chilly. Now then, this is going to the Cowee Bald Fire Tower Road. Just a little detour up through here. Hopefully they've got the gate open. Go out there and see some awesome views. You can look off over several different counties. Miles and miles of mountains. Just western North Carolina beauty. This is what we know as the Blaze Gap. It's a pretty good elevation right here. Now we're riding up on the Cowee Bald. If I'm not mistaken, elevation about 4,900 feet. Seen a big old bird come out of one of these trees down here. I don't know what it might have been. And are we going to get to go to the tower today? No, we are not. The gate is closed. Love these signs. Road there. Boys, fresh scrape. Squirrel. Good. Freshly scraped. Tennessee River. We're right alongside it. People do a lot of kayaking out of boarding. Humble you a little bit, I'm gonna promise you that. I don't trust dogs. back, I was riding a dirt bike on the reservation. Come down the gravel road with a German Shepherd. Jumps the fence, comes down and he lunges at my leg. And I had a pair of Fox racing pants on that had the raised rubber Fox emblems on the side of it. And he just so happened to grab those. And if he'd got me by the leg, it was a bad day. Yeah, really. Not forgiving here. Somebody pushes you too far over and you're in your drink. This road's a pretty easy road. But the river, normally pretty hard to pack. Going down through here, most of it. Normally you probably do it on Harley if you wanted to. I don't want to put them on that piece of gravel. Vacation, vacation, going to the beach, seeing different things. Always, always, always. I mean, look at this. Beauty as far as you can see. There's the sea river. Walk out on this swinging bridge here just a little bit. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not real crazy about the water, but there's some beautiful views out here. If anybody would like to ride on any of these rides with me, I usually try to do them on a Monday or Tuesday. So if you'll just reach out to me, leave me a comment. What's up with those logs? And I promise I'll get back with you. Sometimes riding by yourself is not much fun. Definitely hit me up if you want to ride. Just as long as you're cool with old and slow. Because I'm not going to get out and do anything crazy or dangerous. I might get into a little bit rougher stuff if I've got somebody with me, but I don't want to end up laying under a motorcycle hoping somebody comes and finds me. Okay, that's pretty much going to do it for today. We're back on pavement. Starting to get hot out, and I think I'm going to head to the house. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe. I say it doesn't cost anything. Leave me some comments. Let me know how I'm doing. And once again, if you want to ride with me, let me know. I will definitely answer and return any messages. So, thank you very much. God is good. Have a great day.